and drill bit or whatever they call that. Same at my mom's, but they only went 80 feet there. But her water, I mean, it's safe to drink and everything, but fuck, does it ever smell like rotten eggs. She won't let me fix it. I know how to fix it, but she said, I'm fine the way it is. She uses her Brita. What? What happened to the pot thing? What pot thing? What are you talking about?
Oh, it was just intertwined. I thought it was bent.
Oh, no. That's all going into the... That's all going into the shed there when Greg gets back. That's one of his jobs. He's got to get all this cleaned up. So... he gets that done, put that there, move the freezer over there. Yeah, I'm going to be happy. She'll start looking good again. There they are. On the right, that is Jace, who is turning 16. His birthday, what's your birthday again, Jace?
December 19th.
Yeah, December 19th. He's exactly the same birthday as me. Yeah. This is also the young man, folks, that owns the ice hut that I've spoke about that he's wanting to sell. Yeah. Which is probably not going to be sold, and then we're going to be stuck putting it on the ice because he's going to go, well, I still got it. I might as well have it on the ice, man.
Probably.
Yeah, see? Do I know Jace? Anyway, that young man is one of the best fishermen. He's certainly better than me and his father by a long shot. And Van, he can run 5 miles and not even get out of breath or sweat. So,
All right, I'll be back.
Good luck, guys. Yeah. You're going to get one this year. Solemn Hunters. Well, I hope I can keep that fire going for them because, like I said, as soon as that sun hits down, it gets cold here fast. Last night, Stefan come in and it was, it'd been like just 10 minutes before he come in, it was like nice, and then boom. Oh, there, we got a good fire going. Yes, sir. So the boys will have a fire when they come back. Cross my fingers that they get something so they can eat good meat. That's one thing, especially for the boys that are growing. That meat's really good for them. It's lean, it's not fat. It's good for them. And Van, he does actually jog and he works out and stuff like that. So having that sort of meat for him is the cat's meow, eh? So, okay. Now that's kind of wet. Let's see if we can find something drier and smaller. There we go. It's just cedar anyway for the moment. I've got hardwood here, but okay, well, we'll leave that alone. I generally like to play music outside, but they can hear the music back there. So I'm afraid if I play it, like Stefan says, it doesn't matter that much, but I just feel if I play it out here, it's going to affect the hunting. Deer have good hearing. So these little ears on them, don't mistake them for not being able to hear. They can hear. Don't even get me started on coyotes. I filmed something, you guys won't see that until I almost did it. Forgot to put the hose up. You know where that would end up, eh? All over the floor. I've done it more than a couple of times. I keep forgetting. God, I can't wait to get this thing permanently mounted. I don't mean the camera, but the washing machine in the back. When I get Pat to put a sink in there and a drain and the taps. Get one of those plastic kitchen sinks. I bet I can find one at the dump for free. I see them all the time. People throw them away. Like they get a new one because the old one's stained or whatever, you know. Now, I mean, if it's cracked or something, I'm obviously not wanting it, but okay, I gotta get this wrapped around one more time. Okay. And now we push play. Play. There we go. And then we'll start a load of laundry after that. Whoa, what happened here? Some kind of Halloween incident in Seoul, Korea. 146 killed, 150 plus injured. As cause remains under investigation. Death toll likely to rise. Fuck me, what happened there? Oh, there's an explosion of some kind. A bomb? Well, I hope that isn't North Korea that did that. The world is tensing up, and the last thing we need is the South Koreans and North Koreans having at each other, because the Americans and the United Nations, like they did in 1950, what was that, 1950 or 51 when the war started then? It's the United Nations, so everybody has to go, Canadians, everything. And I'm against Canada doing any kind of military stuff. That's not our job. It never was. I was just telling a friend yesterday, I said, you're young, you don't know Canada. Canada I grew up in didn't send troops unless it was something like World War II. We didn't get involved in America's bullshit. And but we do send troops to, help take care of the locals, feed people, set up hospitals. That's our job. That's what Canadians do. We're not doing that anymore. Now we're sticking our nose in selling weapons, and military people are getting involved. And neither one of those countries is good. I have no use for Putin, but I have just as much not use for the Ukrainian government and what's been going on there with those Azov Nazis and all the rest of it. And that's not conspiracy theories. I mean, we have videos, we have pictures of these people, and they're direct descendants of Nazis from World War II. So anyway, like I've said before, it's like two gangsters fighting, and one gangster's bigger and badder than the other. That would be Putin. Then the other gangster is Zelensky and his crew, so they're like a smaller gang. Let's say like Gambinos versus Bananos or something. Both are bad boys. But the Americans try to paint that picture as well, the Ukrainians are the good guys and Putin is the bad guy. Well, I agree with the Putin part. I don't agree with the Ukrainians. I mean, they are known as the most corrupt country in Europe, if not the world, before this war started. So don't talk to me about how good these and I'm not talking about their people. Same with the Russian people. They're good folks, man. I know lots of Russians. I know some Ukrainians. Great people. But their governments are completely fucked. But then, how is that different from the American government? They're completely fucked too. And believe me, they don't work for us. And now the Canadian government has turned bad, man. Like, I don't know. I can't believe this. And I'm not some right-wing conspiracy theorist. I'm a social libertarian, which means I'm partially far more left than just about anybody, but I also believe in our unique ability to look after ourselves if we do, and don't, look for the government handouts. The people that need the government handouts, well, they should get them. But in the meantime, leave me alone and others like me. So, like Pierre Trudeau once said, the business of government is not in the nation's bedrooms. Okay, it was for a different reason, but it amounts to the same thing. That's a beautiful fire. I wasn't sure she was going to go. Well, I'm happy. Are you guys happy? Well, you know what? I should have asked the boys if they ate. I got enough hamburger, we could make some hot dogs, and I got hot dogs, and I got enough hamburger for hamburgers. I bought about 10 pounds of it because it was on sale. I need some to finish the spaghetti sauce I started a couple of days ago, and I'm going to do that today. I don't know. None of them are actually heavy eaters, but next weekend is rifle season, so of course they're going to be here. Well, rifle doesn't start till Monday of, hold on now, not this Monday, but the Monday after, November 7th. Oh, am I getting this all mixed up now here? I'm trying to think. Sorry guys. I think this is supposed to go a lot further and it's not doing it. Ah, there we go. It was just stuck. That's why I couldn't get it to go. Whew. What do I got, a WD-40 these tripods? Good gosh. I've got one coming for the cell phone that's a nice one because I got to do those shorts, eh? So I'm going to see if he's got his text machine on. Oh, no, I'm not going to do it. You know what? I could put the music on, but I'll put it on quiet because I want to sit down outside here, actually. I didn't know it was going to be like this today. I totally thought it was going to be, you know, shivery cold and brittle. And what do I want to do with this? I need to bring this in, actually. That's my Afghan and Suricane and stuff. I'll put it here for now because I'm not using the barbecue as of yet. Although I got to start that up if I do burgers because I'd put that rust stuff on it. And it needs to burn off now. I'm going to have to put all this stuff away, you know, soon because snows are going to be coming. So it's time to shut the that banging noise you're hearing. Well, banging like brrr, that's the washing machine spinning. Alrighty. Measuring devices. They go over here. Frying pan lid is supposed to be on the rain barrel, so the pine needles don't go in there, and of course the pine needles are all in there. Greg's things. I still got to pick up a box of 100. The hell is this? Oh, 100 roofing nails for Greg because he needs that to finish the garbage bin. Uh-oh, what was that? That looked like it was something valuable. Jesus, Murphy ball. Well, they're out of seeds already, guys. I'll get you some more. Hold on, I'll be back. We're almost out of seeds, eh, Goldie? Yeah. It's only 4:15. I've got some money, so left over from, I had to put money aside for Chris for tomorrow, who I've not heard back from actually. I texted him yesterday, but no sign of him. That's unusual. I hope nothing's wrong. I also hope he can come here and do what he said he would do because this needs to be done. Like last night, it was cold. I ran the hot water every so often to get the, you know, heat up the insides of that hot water in demand. I probably didn't need to do it. I was just overreacting, but in that case, better safe than sorry. Oh, that sounds like the washer's done. I actually have a nice cover for this table. I should put it on. Maybe we'll do that actually. Make it look nice. It's a bit breezy. I could run that. Well, I probably shouldn't though, because I was going to say I'd run the drone up over the boys, but that might not be a good plan because you can hear that thing. It's like in the air, whatever that sound, you know, that sound there. So, yeah, I probably shouldn't do that. They'll be like with the bow all aimed up there, and you know, it's like, I got him. I'm going to get him. I'm going to get a good heart shot. And then it's like, deer, boom, 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 gone. And they'll be looking up going, that fucking Paul. Lad from the woods, you fucker, you. That's what they'd be saying. That's what I'd be saying. Okay, well, there's this. Hey, anybody looking for a controller from in this area? This is a control box for a submersible pump. Brand new. It's 115 volt control box. Gonna have her for $100. She's worth a little bit more than that. I probably will put that on Kijiji, but in case anybody's watching that needs one. I also have a shallow well pump for sale that's brand new and a tank to go with it. So if I owned a camp, which I do, but I mean if I was like another person that owned a camp, I would definitely be, you know, and needed the setup for water or whatever. Even with just a tote, that system that I have can be used with a tote, because that's what I did for 4 years until this year. So